Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang.
Good.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about a lot of things. Been some things in the news. To be a lighter episode, there's one, topic that we just got to get it out because it's public.
Can we do that one first?
Yeah, we're going to do it first. So we're going to get Mr. Robert Kelly on out the way. Literally. So, he was literally found guilty a couple days ago. Guilty of what we'd known for 20-some years.
Yeah.
At this point, over 20-some years actually, because I'm damn near 30. It's disgusting. But R. Kelly has been found guilty. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I was like, I thought he was already gonna spend his life in jail with the first shit, but then I was looking at his charges and I was like, damn, they got him for racketeering, and I was just like, low key though, they be throwing racketeering at a lot of people. That charge gets thrown around, but I mean, I hope his victims can heal, but it was a long time coming. You don't pee on people and abuse them and all that and not suffer consequences. So
I mean, some people don't suffer consequences.
Yeah,
R. Kelly is a small person in this bigger scheme of things. But I think he's guilty and think he needs to be in jail. Mm-hmm. But what they got him on is trafficking. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, wait, because I didn't know. I thought they got him on what we all know he's been doing. I'm like, wait. Y'all got him on trafficking and basically conspiracy. Mm-hmm. I was like, y'all just be trying to get niggas for anything.
That's what I'm saying. They just be charged at him. Like, yes, he deserves to be locked up, but like, damn.
I was like, so y'all couldn't convict this man over the stuff we know? I was like, y'all went for like basically conspiracy and racketeering and all type of shit. And I'm like, I don't even know if these will like stick.
Not to even go on like a whole tangent, because I'll be watching, the crime documentaries and stuff, and I'll be watching a lot of like the crime bosses, mm-hmm. and like what the government charges them for is nothing. Like they don't get charged for their murder and all that. They'll get charged for like a fucking tax evasion and give them like 50 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. That's extreme.
That's how they get you. That's how they got fucking OJ. Like,
man, I know, right?
They got OJ for stealing his own property. Shit. And y'all gave this man so much time in jail for stealing his own shit, which you normally wouldn't give somebody that much time for.
So, that's what I'm saying. Like they'll try to find any little charge.
Yeah, these people be guilty, and R. Kelly is guilty as fuck. Mm-hmm. But like, even for what he's probably being charged with, he shouldn't be serving the amount of time that they're going to.
Exactly. They were just,
But he's guilty. I'm not out here defending R. Kelly. Like, some of these people, actually, let's get to that. Some of these people out here defending R. Kelly by saying Elvis should have been locked up or this person should have been locked up, insert name. I find those people who are saying that to be the dumbest motherfuckers on earth.
Absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, Elvis should have been locked up too. We agree. R. Kelly, don't use that to be like, gee, y'all trying to get a black man down. Like, no.
Yeah, like this ain't nothing to do with race, baby.
No. This man literally has a history of doing these things.
Literally.
And I honestly think the people who let R. Kelly do these things.
Oh, they should be getting some charges too.
Pimp out their children.
They should.
People who are covering for him, they need to be in jail too.
Yeah.
Like I know that like you get the person and it's hard to prove a lot of things, like sex and stuff like that, rape and all that stuff is really hard to prove. You need like strong evidence. Especially if you had like a relationship with the person and like, yeah, that's hard. But these people were pimping their daughters out for a singing career.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Protecting this man. Like he wasn't out here doing the stuff. Like R. Kelly is a sick man he has a mental illness. Like being attracted to younger women is a mental illness. And all these people, instead of getting this man help, they just supported it.
They enabled him.
I always think of the Boondocks episode when Huey was talking.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Every famous nigga that gets arrested is not Nelson Mandela? Yes, the government conspires to put a lot of innocent black men in jail on fallacious charges. But R. Kelly is not one of those men. We all know the nigga can sing. But what happened to standards? What happened to bare minimums? You a fan of R. Kelly? You want to help R. Kelly? Then get some counseling for R. Kelly. Introduce him to some older women. Hide his camcorder. But don't pretend like the man is a hero. And stop the damn dancing. Act like you got some goddamn sense, people.
Mm-hmm.
And that stands. So, you people who defending R. Kelly, though.
Did you see what they called him? It's so. Did you see what they called them? The supporters?
No.
The P-hive. I shouldn't laugh at that, but that was pretty funny. I saw that on Twitter and I was like, that's pretty.
Oh, before we move on, you R. Kelly supporters who are out here like protesting and all this stuff in front of courthouses and stuff like that, y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. Like, go do this for an issue that matters.
Right.
For somebody who is raping
energy somewhere else.
Victims, who is putting people, ruining lives, literally scarring lives because he makes good music. He hasn't even done anything else for society but make
no way
music. Y'all need to stop. At least Bill Cosby like donated money.
No, we're not about to. No, we not.
I don't like Bill Cosby. Never liked Bill Cosby. But like, y'all don't even have anything to stand on with R. Kelly. Like, all he did was make music. He didn't. And he got one album that like is great. Like,
oh yeah, wait, did you see that meme where it's like, R. Kelly, if you really believe you can fly, now's the time.
I don't want to get caught laughing at this stuff. I might cut that shit out. All right, so the Fugees are going back on tour. They already started a couple of dates.
They started.
The first date, they were 3 hours late. And they performed a 7-song set.
Come on now.
So,
come on now.
I have a couple questions for you. Is there an artist that you would wait 3 hours for? And would you have stayed at the Fuji? So it's a 2-part question.
I'd stay for Beyonce only because I know that she gonna put a performance up. That's about it. Because 3 hours, that means I'm not getting home until later now. Like, and then you only perform 7 songs. Do I get a half refund? Because what the fuck? And Lauryn Hill has a history of not being on time. So, I mean, I guess people should already kind of figure they was going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, I feel like if you went to the show, that just comes with the territory.
You know what you're going to get.
If you bought a Fuji's tour, honestly, if I bought a ticket to the tour and they were on time, I'll be a little disappointed because you're not getting what you paid for. You feel me? You paid for the lateness. Honestly, this might be unpopular. I don't think the Fugees were that good. I think Lauryn Hill was great. I think Wyclef on his own, he had a great album as well.
Well, I wonder what 7 songs they performed.
Probably did Killing Me Softly and Ready or Not. Those for sure they have to do. Because they also have 2 albums, so
yeah, that's what I was like. 7 songs.
The score. They did the score album, so I'm guessing they just did that album. But I don't know why, like, people really want to go see the Fugees like that. I don't think they were that good. I think the score is a highly overrated album, and I own the album, and I think it's overrated.
Yeah, I'm looking at their songs. I'm like, what do they perform?
Yeah, I don't think the Fugees are like Wyclef is a okay rapper. Praz is not a good rapper at all. And Lauryn Hill is a good rapper. I wouldn't say she's a great rapper either. I would say she had the potential to be a great rapper, but she's a great artist. But I don't know why people would wait for the Fugees. Like,
who would you wait for?
I don't know if I would wait for anybody. I'll wait for like I don't know if there's anybody I'll wait for.
What's the max of time you would be like?
I've waited an hour.
Okay. Oh, that was for SZA, right?
SZA was pretty fucking late, but it wasn't SZA. Maybe it was SZA. Might have been an hour. It might have been an hour. But in all fairness, SZA didn't have an opening act. That's why it went longer, because she just had music playing. She didn't have an opening act. I might wait for. I've seen Jay-Z. If I didn't see an artist before, but maybe I'll wait for Lauryn Hill. It was like the Miseducation. I'll wait for her because I haven't seen her. I might wait for Nas too, because I haven't seen those two. But I'm not waiting for like.
That's just unprofessional.
I'll wait for like. It'll have to be like a spectacular, like. I don't know if there is that though. Out there that I'm gonna wait 3 hours.
Yeah. I just say Beyonce because you saw like she put on a show. You gonna get your money worth.
But 3 hours.
3 hours is very disrespectful though. Like they didn't have an opening act.
Even if they did, who's gonna perform for 3 hours?
I mean, they could throw some other people like some.
You know what I mean? Like some people don't even have 3 hours worth of material.
True.
Shit, the Fugees don't have 3 hours worth of material.
And concerts be like an hour out. Well, no, because the Beyonce and Jay-Z concert was long. They performed.
They went over
for a hot minute.
They went way over.
Yeah,
they're at midnight.
Yeah, that was a long ass concert. But most concerts are like maybe an hour and a half with an opening.
That was also like an event. Like they did have shit on the screen.
Yeah, and, that's why like if you're gonna have a concert, have a concert. Do it big.
So that's why I wouldn't compare. But I don't know.
Are you going to the J. Cole concert this year?
Fortunately, I'm not.
They got Drewski on it. I was like, oh shit.
It's literally 2 days before Dreamville on the Rocks. So I was gonna buy a ticket, but I had to be financially responsible. I can't be like, I'm going to Denver. Because one, I'm missing work. So I'm like, I don't want to miss work. And then like go to J. Cole as well. Because I would probably miss work to do that shit too. Because I get off at 6 and it's in Oakland. So I'm like, I wanted to. Because J. Cole's not supposed to be at Dreamville on the Rocks. I've been seeing all these videos though. I'm like, man.
It looked good. I was like, dang, I should have got it.
It wasn't due. I'd probably be going.
Low key, I'm like, nah, I can't do it though.
But let us know who you will wait, or what's the longest you're willing to wait for an artist. And moving along though. So there's this thing going on the internet that I saw this morning called It Is Soaking.
Yes.
For those who don't know,
is it because soaking? Sorry, go ahead.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, here's a video right here.
When your bestie is called to soak in a BYU dorm and you have to jump hump for her.
So all right. So soaking is basically a Mormon thing where you put your penis. I guess you don't put it in a vagina, or you do, but you don't like move.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes and just shakes the bed and like, it's a weird thing.
Listen.
The video came across on TikTok for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't understand it. Because some dude was like, yeah, that's that white people stuff. And I was like, what the hell is soaking? I just was like, maybe I'm not hip to the stuff, you know.
No, I just learned about it too.
And then I went on Instagram and Kev on Stage was talking about it. And I was like, okay, let me do some more research on this. And that's how I found out what it is. What are your thoughts? We don't want to diss anybody's religion or anything like that. So
that's not a part of their religion. That's just them getting around trying to not sin, even though I feel like penetration, regardless, kind of still along those lines. But look, I get it. You know, they just trying to get a little. I don't know what that does for them. Like, does that work? That's what I'm more curious about. Like, with the moving the bed. Wow, that I don't know. That's strange, but I get it. Shoot, everybody need a little love, little touchy.
I personally, I would rather beat my meat.
That might be a sin too.
Okay. I've been sinning my whole life. I don't care. If I was Mormon, let's say, I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm not getting what I want from that. Number one, because I'm not moving. Now the girl might get more out of this than the dude in this instance because we're not moving. So it's just like it probably can't bust either.
Yeah.
So what am I getting out this besides blue balls? Like there's nothing good that could come from this.
Maybe they just like curiosity, want to know how it feels or something.
Just have sex, people. Like
just do it. I mean,
I understand like for religious reasons, a lot of y'all don't want to have sex, and I get it.
But if you spin it the other way, I'm just saying.
If y'all drinking, smoking, shit, you got tattoos, you got facial hair, you kind of are sinning already.
Well, it depends on your religion.
Most religions, you can't be, especially Mormons, they can't even drink caffeine.
Yeah, I know.
So, just sin it. Just do it. Do it. Like what's like a girl literally was all like, if she came up to me and was all like, we can't have sex, but we can soak. You can just put it in, but you can't move.
Yeah, that's weird.
What? How horny are you as a dude?
To go along with it?
Yeah. I know there's got to be some girl. There's got to be some Mormon girl at your school who's with the shits.
That's literally I feel like when people say just a tip, that's what. You gotta equate it to that.
I done said just a tip a couple times in my life. It wasn't no move. I was moving. I wasn't just sitting still. I don't get it.
But everyone's different. It's just we're all different.
I have a hypothetical situation. If a dude came up to you and was all like, I can't have relations, but I can soak. Are you with it?
No, Jamal, I'm not.
Like it's your boyfriend.
No.
But like it's your man. He really like y'all been together for like some years. And then he was like, you know what? I want to wait to marriage. Like he's willing to do that to help you. Are you staying with him? Well, we got the answer.
I'm gonna say yes or no because I gotta be really in love to accept that. Like I gotta be head over heels. Can't see myself with nobody else in love because that's just
Well, I can say this for me. I ain't never been in love to that point, and I will never be in love to that point. You like no sex? Cool. You have fun with that. You know, it's understood. You know what I'm saying?
I respect your decision.
Now, am I going to be around?
I don't know, because I don't know. I feel like everyone needs a healthy sex life, and that's not healthy. So,
but do what works best for you. Y'all in college, man. Y'all 20s, live it up. You know what I'm saying? That's when your mistakes supposed to happen. Protection. Don't
get tested.
Make sure it's consensual and do your thing.
Exactly.
And stop soaking.
No, don't tell them to stop, because that's how they.
No, stop soaking. You're going to do it. Do the whole thing. Because you're sinning by putting your wee inside of another person. You might as well go all the way. Right. Might as well.
I'm absent.
Might as well enjoy it. That can't be fucking comfortable. But whatever. Moving along. All right, so there was this funny video that I saw, at least I thought it was funny, of this alligator and this man putting this alligator in a trash can. Of course, it's some Florida shit. You know, the state that I never want to live in. I want to visit every state. I literally want to just touch down in Florida, go to a Miami Heat game, and leave. But here's the video for people who haven't seen the video.
Hey, let me know when the head going inside. Let me know. Somebody let me know when the head going inside of the thing. I got you, go.
What do you think about the video? What would you do? I have so many questions.
It would not be me. Okay, wait. Okay, because the part that I was like, how the hell they gonna stop this alligator from coming out of the top of the bin? And then I was like, when he was trying to get the alligator in, I'm like, all the alligator gotta do is back up. Like, there was so much going on in that video. And I was just like, no, I'm not fucking with no alligator. And the people around him wasn't helping him. They was just like talking. No, come help me. But I feel like he probably used to that. Like he seemed like he was used to it.
He did it in slides, so of course he's used to that.
First of all, alligators just be like popping up. That's not cool at all.
That's Florida.
I'm not cool with that at all.
What would you like? What if you saw an alligator? What would you even do?
I'm running. Can they run? I don't think I've ever seen an alligator run. I've never seen an alligator run.
Absolutely can run.
Well, they probably not outrunning me.
You think you outrunning an alligator?
I'm running for my
They're
life.
Big, nigga. They're going to catch you. I'm gonna look up a video of alligators running. I think they're pretty fast.
I don't know. I'm just saying they not outrunning me. I'm gonna get to the crib before they get me. My question is, would you rather have an alligator or a bear?
You are not outrunning no fucking alligator.
What do they say?
You're not outrunning no alligator.
You never know.
I know you're not outrunning no alligator.
I got them boosters.
They got like a burst of speed.
A burst of speed.
You not outrunning no alligator.
You don't know that, Jamal.
Okay. Nana, you are not outrunning. I'm watching the video. You are not outrunning that alligator. I'm gonna send it to you right now. You are not outrunning that. You think you can outrun an alligator? It's hilarious. You have no chance of outrunning a bear. You have more of a chance of outrunning an alligator than a bear. But you're not outrunning no fucking alligator.
I don't feel like bears be running like that.
Bears are fast as hell.
I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying like I don't really be seeing them run.
Why would you see them run? If you see them, you run. You don't stay there and watch and see if they're gonna run towards you. You haven't seen videos of bears running?
I'm saying like it's very rare. Like every time I see like someone encounter a bear, the bear's just looking like.
Yeah, and we're people. Every time I think of videos of like animals and stuff like that, I think of the time that person punched the kangaroo. And
oh my gosh.
I think of that and I'm like, can I do that? Do I think I can do that? And you know what? I can't. I know myself. I know for a fact that I am not doing what old boy.
Damn, hold on. They moving like that.
You're not outrunning that. You're not outrunning an alligator.
I didn't know they move like that.
Yeah.
Them little ass arms they got.
They got a big mouth though.
I know, that shit crazy.
Shout out to old girl. What's her name? Ruby Rose. But alligators are, yeah. I don't know if I would have did that. I wish the video was longer so we can see how they kept the alligator in that.
Right.
Personally, maybe
like you just gotta call the people to pick them up, or what? Do you just
maybe they taped it with like a whole bunch of tape or something.
I don't know. That's scary to me. And they'd be like in their pools and stuff. Like
that's a no for me. I don't need to be in I don't need to be in the country. And they be in like communities too. They be in good communities, nice houses. So you like, yo, where are these gators coming from? Like all the swamp land and stuff like that. I'm good, man.
I'm a pass.
What would you rather, a bear or alligator?
I think a bear, because I feel like they low-key don't like care to chase after me. If they're, I don't know, it depends what the situation is. Cause like if they just want my food, I'm gonna leave the food and I'm a dip. And I don't think they chase after me.
You'll rather fight a bear over an alligator?
I didn't say fight, I said run away.
That's what I'm asking you.
Fight?
A bear or an alligator?
An alligator.
Yeah, I'll fuck an alligator up.
I think I've seen some videos like people like hitting the alligator and the alligator finally is like, all right.
Yeah, I think I can fuck an alligator up.
Alligators,
their mouth is big. They got little ass arms though. Oh, fuck that shit up.
If you could flip it over.
Oh, and they're done. But if a bear gets a hold of you,
it's over. They're so strong.
They're gonna rip your fucking limbs off.
Isn't that crazy?
It ain't crazy. They big as shit.
Cute too.
I've never seen a cute.
You see that video of the woman coming out to her car and the bear's in her car, and she like dropped all her shit and ran.
No,
that shit's scary.
I would have let that bear. That's your car now.
Yeah, I don't need anything. Like, I don't want to be anywhere where bears feel comfortable enough to be up in my shit.
My thing is though, with like the way the world's going with global warming and shit, you don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of years.
They're gonna be in oceanside.
It's changing. They might be in the city with y'all.
Yeah, they're gonna be walking down the fucking street casually. They walk up. Like, oh shit, this is imagine if we just coexisted like that.
I don't want to imagine that.
Bear living next door and shit. Like, what's up, Bear?
Nah, I'm good off that. Fuck no. That doesn't seem fun at all.
That'd be wild.
But yeah, I wish the video was longer.
I can imagine my neighbor.
So many more questions. Like the video left me with so many questions. Like, what did you?
What happened next?
Where did the alligator come from?
Right.
Why didn't anybody help you?
Did you call someone after?
And that man, whoever his lady is, she deserves, or his man, if he's gay, one, you know, he deserves fellatio. He deserves it. He saved the community.
That's then nobody else gonna be a hero.
You know what's crazy too?
Go in your house.
You know what's crazy? If that was like a dog that was attacking people and he did that, people would lose their fucking mind.
Oh yeah, because it's a dog.
If it was a 7,000-pound dog, they would lose. If it was a 1,000-pound dog, they would lose their mind. It was a Great Dane, they would lose their mind. But yeah, let me move along before I get myself in some trouble. All right, we're gonna finish this episode with word association. So usually word association is we give a word and people think of a song, but I want to do something different. I want to give a word and then you just say what's on your mind when that word comes to mind, and vice versa. So I'm gonna give you 3 words.
Okay.
Because I ain't trying to be here all day and a nigga gotta go to work.
Right.
So the first word I'm gonna give you is Cal State East Bay.
Hills.
Hills?
Hills. You ever walked that hill?
I only been to that campus twice. I've been 3 times. I went to help you move. I went on a visit there. I've been there twice, yeah. I didn't go there to help you move in. So
No.
I've been there twice.
Yeah, hills.
There's a lot of hills.
That it's the one big ass hill to go up to campus, and I had to walk it. Nah, man, it's not for me. I was about to call Uber in the middle of the hill. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right, Twitter.
Funny as fuck. Man, I just want to advocate for Twitter real quick. Everyone should get one. It's so funny. Like the comment section is top tier. Like I could go on Twitter and laugh for like an hour and be like, all right, I'm good.
I should have won me on Twitter.
No, you don't need to be on Twitter. I ain't got time to see my brother. I'm like, oh, what's this conversation? And then it's you arguing with people. No, you don't need it.
I be arguing with people on TikTok, shit.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You don't need it.
But the video that I thought people would be mad at me about, there was a whole bunch of people.
The white people shit. Oh my god, that was. I was like, Jamal.
Tell me something that the minute you see it, it instantly ruins the good mood that you were in.
That shit was wild. Oh my gosh. I was like,
but
I think we're gonna get a lot of hate comments for that.
No, I don't. Because I'm on the black side of TikTok. Last thing that I'm gonna give you, Beyonce. I was gonna give you something controversial, but we already been controversial.
Amazing, inspirational. At this point, I'm just like, what more can she do?
There's a lot she can do, actually.
To top what she's already done.
There's a lot more.
Performance wise.
I'm gonna say this. Performance wise, she probably can do better.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's reached.
Album wise,
oh, there's so much she can do. Do you think she's gonna give us another album?
Honestly, I hope she doesn't.
I hope she does.
I hope she literally just lives her life and doesn't give us anything and let us enjoy it, because she's given us shit since she was like 17.
Yeah. She said new music on the way though. So
that's fine. Artists say that.
I don't know.
Artists say that all the time. Kendrick said that. We've been waiting 5 years.
Rihanna said that. We also been waiting about 5 years.
Rihanna be teasing us at this point.
She doing everything but music.
I got a Rihanna shirt on right now. We not getting music on Rihanna. Listen, she making Fenty and stuff like that. Now, all right, now you give me 3, and then we're gonna end the show. Now I left out controversy. I don't really care if you give me some controversy.
No, I'm not giving controversy.
I just don't want you to be the controversial one and getting you in trouble because I already be doing controversial shit.
No, I'm not gonna give you controversy, Jamal. Love.
Love.
You said such a nice word.
Love is, when I hear love, I say, what the fuck? Because love is stupid. It really is. It is.
Not stupid.
Love is stupid. Like, it's like you can love somebody, but like the idea of love is stupid. Like,
the idea of love or the idea of being in love?
Both. Like, I'm gonna give this person loyalty and everything like that.
Yeah.
Because I love them. Because I feel like a way about them. Like,
that is kind of wild.
Also, like when you love somebody, your feelings can get hurt very easily.
Hurt.
You know. Shout out to, I was gonna give like a little corny ass answer, but nah, I'm keeping it a buck.
Right, you said fuck all that. Just like fuck love. We'll go with water.
All right, we're gonna end the show right here.
Use that word association.
I want like something that's like I can fucking talk about. Water necessary. You niggas need to drink water. I know a couple people who said water is nasty and they don't drink water. How are you alive? How are you alive? Drinking soda and juice all day. You're gonna
have a question. Has nothing to do with what I just said. Okay. How do you feel about the NBA requiring?
How do I feel?
Vaccinations, and if
they don't require vaccinations.
But if you don't get vaccinated, you don't get to play, right?
No.
What is it?
Certain cities like New York and San Francisco, you need to be vaccinated to work. Therefore, those players who aren't vaccinated cannot work.
Dang.
Yeah. But like you can be unvaccinated and still play. If you play in like LA, you play in DC.
So it depends on the venue.
It depends on your team you play for and the city that they play in.
Dang.
So like, you know how like, for instance, the 49ers, they play in Santa Clara. They don't play in San Francisco. That's a different sport. But like, if you're unvaccinated, you can still fucking play in the football game. If you don't play in San Francisco. I don't know how it works for practice if they practice in San Francisco, but they don't play in San Francisco.
That's weird.
So it depends on where you're at. But that's not just like working either. Like I can't eat at a restaurant in the Bay Area. Well, let me rephrase that. In San Francisco, if I'm not vaccinated. I personally think that I like that the NBA is requiring people to be vaccinated because if you're unvaccinated, you're putting so many people in jeopardy when it comes to something like basketball.
Yeah.
Because these people are traveling. They're traveling all around. They have fucking training staff. These training staff are around other people. Like one person having COVID can affect literally thousands of people. Like if say that like I don't want to throw a player out there. Player A gets COVID and then like they infected like the team.
Yeah.
And now the fucking arena, like the fans who are courtside, you gotta worry about them. And then they gotta worry about their family. And they gotta worry about if they have kids. Then the kids gotta worry about the people at their schools. And people who also were courtside gotta worry about their employee or all these other stuff that comes with that. So I'm just like, yo, just get vaccinated. If you're a player, there's too much money. There's too much research again. I think everybody should be vaccinated. I get people who have personal choices. I'm not going to debate anybody on whether they get vaccinated or not. I understand every side of it. But I think if these leagues require you to be vaccinated, they can have that. They require a whole bunch of shit. I don't hear people complaining about that. But like vaccinations, you guys have an issue with. It's weird. Even like there's a story of Sage Steele. She works for ESPN. She got a problem with that. They made her get vaccinated. It was like company mandated. Like Disney employees, you got to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
And she went on a podcast, which I don't think is a smart idea on her part to be like, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable and they made me do it and blah, blah, blah. Like, ma'am, that is still your employee.
Right. Did they fire her?
They're not going to fire her because she's a black woman.
Oh.
Mind you, though, Sage Steele, I don't really rock with her. This is she got some views on certain things that I don't rock with. Let's just put it that way. She's more Candace Owens. More Candace Owens than. Oh, let me not. All
right. Go ahead. Wrap it up. Right. We're gonna end it on a positive. You guys
all right, give me one more word.
Positive.
Actually, I'm gonna give a word we both can answer. Dreamville.
I want to go.
I'll be there. Now this episode is over. Shout out to Dreamville. I'm gonna be at Dreamville on the Rocks, and I'm gonna be at the Dreamville Festival. Got my tickets. I'm going to both. You know what I'm saying? Cold world, nigga. We out. This has been the Harris Show. I've been your boy Jamal, Radio Raheem. Got my sister Angie Ang. Till next time. Peace out.
Peace.